Alright guys, how's it going? So, I didn't bring the GoPro down, but I thought I'd just recap what I've got going on and what's going on. Yeah. The proper hose for this is really expensive. They were pricing me something like $40 for 3 feet of it. I thought that was too much. So, I'm moving on. I've got the standard gauge in here. No in-tank fuel pump because my truck doesn't require it because the IDI 7.3. I had to use a modern style sending unit top plate though because of the bigger opening. Ordered the locking ring from AutoZone. It was $16.90. I think the tank is like $140 or $170 offline. LMC truck carries this and this locking ring. The locking ring is a lot cheaper from them. Make sure you get the rubber gasket for the top of the sending unit though. You're going to need that. Now, we're going to talk about some of the mods you'll see online. One is this tank vent mod up here. Pretty simple. The issue is finding this stupid elbow. I spent an hour at Home Depot, and that's why I'm holding this little black piece of plastic. This is black plastic water line, like underground use and stuff. This is a fitting for this in 1 inch. That fits perfectly into the rubber grommet. I didn't have to get a new rubber grommet. I don't know where to find one because AutoZone said they didn't have it. I did not check LMC truck. I just happened to have the old one I had looked like it was in really nice condition, so I used it. 1 inch elbow fits in here perfectly, and I'm running a 1 inch rubber heater hose. That's there to show you guys what I've got going on. Be very careful using any of this stuff on gasoline. It's not rated for it, so be cautious of that. Here I have, I don't know if any of this is going to be, no, there's not a part number you can see. This is just 1.5 inch rubber butt connector for like plastic pipe, PVC pipe. Pretty simple stuff, but I don't know if it's going to work out for your for gasoline trucks. I'm going to have a hard time. You might want 2 inch. 2 inch might be a whole lot easier to work with. 1.5 inch seemed like it was a bit hard to get onto the fitting. We've modified. Yes, this is the one we've modified. Be careful. Don't punch your screwdriver through the thing. Down inside. Hold on. Let me find my other nozzle. Here's one for you. Underneath of that, there's going to be a cone, like an adapter. You're going to want to put a screwdriver on that and tap it while pulling on this black plastic hose here. It's supposed to vent up around it, and it doesn't do a very good job. So what we're doing is we're venting out the top of the tank, and we've got this 2 inch inlet of the whole tube now instead of just this little plastic tube here. So that's the mod they recommend online. It was pretty simple. The issue being I ran a screwdriver through it while I was tapping it out. So beware where your screwdriver's at, and the pipe's actually really easy to punch a screwdriver through. And that, not too bad. Mine didn't have anything up top here, so I don't know if that comes out or what the deal is there. Yeah, you can see my nasty welds down in there. But you can see all that light. That's how much, I mean, it's just open. I had another style here. Oh, there it is. That has that in it. That's spot welded all the way up through here. Real pain in the ass to get that out. So, just wanted to recap what I've got going on the extra capacity 38-gallon tank. If you guys want to walk with me for a real split second, yeah, I know my hair is a mess, that's why I was flipping it around, and I will show you how I am doing my fuel tank mounts. Alright. I know the length of all thread's unnecessary. 3/8 all thread, Home Depot, 2 inch stick is like $2. I have 2 foot stick. So just get some 2 foot 3/8 all thread. Put that up in there. You're going to need some nuts for the top and bottom. And then I'm just going to tighten this up in there. Once it's up high enough, I'm going to cut that off. Cut it off. And I only think I need 6 inches, which is like way up here. But I've got 2 feet. So we're going to cut that off and then use the other section I've got left over to do the other mount here. And then that will be done. So that should clarify most of your questions. It's all fairly simple stuff. Just try to go to the auto parts store and things one time. I've been up there multiple times and I keep forgetting stuff and it's driving me nuts. I would highly recommend going and getting used rubber hoses for your inlets though. That hose here. Because that's rather expensive from auto parts and anything else. I looked for other rubber hoses of just about any kind and I had no luck at all. Just none. I feel as though, because I'm running diesel fuel, not gasoline, that the rubber doesn't have to be of the same quality and grade, but this is not advice. Do not follow this. Use proper and approved parts only. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and check out some of my other videos. Hopefully we'll have a video up soon of this being done. And this is already a lot longer than I wanted it to, so I'm closing out.